TV, it's your boy MC at it once again before I step inside of work. Don't forget, we got these big, massive fights coming up. First, let me tell you about it right now. We got Gervonta TANK Davis. He is going to be fighting the Mexican superstar fighter who is a former world champion and has a few different titles and I think a few different divisions. His name is Leo Santa Cruz, who is no joke and no walk in the park. That's going to be an amazing, exciting fight. Next, we have Garcia versus Luke Campbell coming up later in this 2020 year. Luke Campbell is no joke. They say he's a veteran, but he's still young and upcoming, he says. And Ryan Garcia, according to other sources, is a promotion literally walking. So he has millions and millions of followers and can bring in millions of dollars just with his promotion himself. Let's see, who else do we have? I think we have Devin Haney next on the list, going against Gamboa. Shout out to Devin, the Dream Haney, the current WBC reigning champion that no one can be claimed undisputed unless they go through him, or if he beats them, he becomes undisputed. If that's how it's got to be, then let it be. And then also, we cannot forget the next fight on the list. One of the biggest fights in boxing history to ever be seen in the sport is the trilogy rematch between Deontay, the Bronze Bomber, Wilder, and Tyson, the fake Gypsy Fury. Subscribe to my channel, MCTV. The most anticipated fight of the year that I want to see is that Deontay Wilder versus fake Tyson Fury. Subscribe to MCTV, like my video. We cannot forget the last one on this list. Actually, there's two more. Let me get it though. The next one in line is Iron Mike Tyson versus Roy Jones Jr., baby. We can't forget about Roy Jones Jr., but let me just tell you, man, Mike Tyson, baby, we already know what it is, but shout out to Roy Jones Jr. for being the champion that he is. Nobody can deny that about him. Shout out to Evander Holyfield, too. Then we have Errol, the Truth Spence Jr., and he's going to be going against, who's that man's name? Danny Garcia? I think that's his name. Let's get it. 2020, baby, all the way. Subscribe to MCTV, baby. Let's get it.